I started planning my suicide in May 2014. It didn't come from a place of deep depression or a dramatic mindset. I just couldn't stand being me anymore. I had spent the last 15 years living a double life full of lies and manipulation. I was miserable, and I made everyone around me miserable. Most of my friends from my hometown had asked that I stay out of their lives. I was destructive and selfish. I was a mess. The only people who liked me didn't know me at all. And I worked so hard to make sure no one got to know me, because if they did, they would be disgusted by me. And I would seem fine. I went to work, I hung out with friends, I saw family, and I always put on a happy face. But inside, I was falling apart. I hated being me. And I felt so alone all of the time. I would look around me at different people and their lives, and they seemed to be perfect, and no one seemed to feel that loneliness or pain or emptiness that I felt. For years, I have turned to sex to escape those feelings of loneliness and pain. I have put myself in many dangerous and degrading situations. That urge to use sex as a way to not feel anything was so powerful that it made me think, if sex releases chemicals in the brain the way drugs do, is it possible that it could be just as damaging? So I did a little research before making the big final decision. And what I found was my story written 100 different ways, and the same suffering I'd felt my whole life expressed by all of these other people. And for the first time, I didn't feel alone. Well, I didn't kill myself. I joined a recovery program instead. I have been in recovery for a little over a year now, And I have been given more joy and hope in my life than I ever could have known to ask for. And my mom always says that everybody's suffering with something, and this is just my thing. And I look at those people around me now who look like they're living these perfect lives, and I wonder if anybody else is feeling that loneliness and emptiness inside and portraying their life as fine or great when it isn't. Nobody's perfect. We've all said it. And yeah, nobody's perfect. So why is that on our scale of how we measure ourselves and others? That's a stupid system. I am tired of living my life in shame and with lies. I am done with the double life. I am Jace. I am a sex addict. I am imperfect. And I'm proud. Thanks for letting me share.